So on today's video, I'm giving you tips on your upper back position so you can squat more and better. So the main goal in this video is to analyze the upper body position, the rack position, how well they can keep their forearm angle throughout the lift, and how well they can unrack the bar. Probably you have missed a squat because your back started rounding, you lost balance or force during the upward motion, and you probably thought your legs are weak, your lower back is weak, or your core is weak. Don't get me wrong, it could be one of them, but there is a chance that there is more than that. What I think it is, or what I think it could be, is that your rack is not great. You don't know how to maintain a strong rack, or you're not even aware of that. And let me tell you, most of my squatting career, I didn't even know that, or I wasn't even aware of this little thing. Well, my squatting career hasn't been that long, but you get the point. So let's analyze the squat of a couple elite squatters. If you see here, the forearm angle pretty much stays the same and the wrist stays always still and straight. You may never pay attention to this, but this little thing can help you lift more, have less chances of missing a squat, have less chances of your back rounding, have less chances of injuring yourself, and having less chances of missing a rack. Well, the grip tightness and wrist angles is key for a strong rack and stability throughout the movement. And if your grip is weak and the wrist is loose, it will compromise the movement, making you weaker, just as I said before. Also, this will affect your back tightness, and for a good squat, your whole back has to be tight. So if you're a person with very mobile wrists like me, because I did lots of handstands and my wrist got pretty flexible, you have to pay a lot of attention to this little detail. It can change your squat. You always have to be aware that your wrist has to be still and strong. You have to have a strong grip and not let your wrist do this or this. It has to be in a straight line. This is the best position to have the most strength and stability. A mistake that is made by beginners and intermediates is letting their elbows go forward as they go into the bottom of the squat. And this will make your wrists go into full extension. The problem with this is that it elongates your mid-traps and your lats, making your upper body into a flexion, which moves the bar forward of your center of balance. And this little mistake can push you to your limit because you're losing balance and tightness. So, as you're squatting, you don't want your elbows to go in. You want to keep your elbows tight without moving here. And also, you don't want your elbows to go too much to the back. You want to press your lats and still tight in this position. And the problem with this, as I said, you will lose the balance with the bar in your back, and this can make you lose reps, can make you miss a squat, and probably you can even injure yourself. So make sure that your wrist and elbows stay in a straight line and they don't move a lot. Okay, now what are the takes of this video? A strong grip, your wrist has to be in a straight line, a forward and down pressure to the bar, not letting your elbows stuck in. Keep your elbows in the same position throughout all the movement. So that was it, guys. I hope you learned something with this video, and I hope this little trick can help you squat better or miss less squats, carry more weight, or feel better overall in the squats. So see y'all in the next video.